Hey, it's Damien from Suburb Data. I just wanted to quickly show you Simple View. So for anyone who's used dsrdata.com.au in the past, that site is still live, but Simple View has been added inside our platform to give users a more familiar DSR data style workflow, while new improvements are purely focused within Suburb Data. So Simple View is mainly for users who prefer that simpler workflow where you can just jump in, search, filter, run a report. And you'll notice here right away, you've got two options. You've got market metrics or you've got suburb search. So with market metrics, you pretty much type in the suburb. Let's just go Cronulla as an example, Cronulla. And then we'll go, let's just say units, and we just hit get cost. It's going to be $1.13 to view that. We can hit confirm and view, and then it shows all the details for Cronulla units. So the DSR3, typical value, gross rental yield, statistic reliability 3. DSR3 is most probably the main metric that we should always be focusing on, but you can see the list of everything else depending on how you do your shortlisting. If you're unsure of any of the definitions, you can obviously go to our metrics in the learn section, and then also you can turn tooltips on and hover over, and it can give you a quick one sentence definition of that. But the idea is, let's just have a look at context ruler as an example. We can see that the average in Australia for DSR3 is 64, and then 36 is for Cronulla units. So for me, this wouldn't be an optimal place to invest. Different story if it's your owner occupier. But just looking at that price point of $1 million, I'm sure there's a lot better markets to invest in at the moment than, for example, Cronulla units. The other thing you'll also notice is over the last 5 years, it's only had 7% growth. So it's a market that, pretty much there might be a bit of wiggle room with negotiations, but that's just a quick snapshot. These metrics that you see here on the screen are the ones that Jeremy and I have decided to add into the Simple View. So it's catered for all our users. And then also you've got suburb search. So again, the simpler DSR data approach, you can filter the way and search the way that you like. So you can see, you might just want to filter by New South Wales as an example. You might go for, you want to buy a unit as an example there, and then let's just say price point is up to, let's just say you've only got a $500,000 budget, you want a specific rental yield, and you've also got the statistical reliability number. So we've factored in all these defaults there, and then you've got your criteria, how it's set. So we've defaulted all of these to make it really simple. You can obviously make any adjustments that you like, but if we just, for example, hit get report on that one, and this should populate certain markets. So you can see there a quick breakdown of a fair few units with their DSR3, their yields, and their typical values. From there, you've also got advanced toggles. So again, this is what we always started with, the advanced view. You'll notice that we've got market metrics and suburb search there, but then on top of that, you got the other features like context ruler, historical charts, and then heat maps. So look, next time you log in, try Simple View first. You might prefer that. And then if you get stuck or you're unsure where to start, just reach out to support and we'll point you in the right direction. The data typically comes out on the 6th or 7th of every month. So you can see here at the time of recording in July, we've got the data up until end of June. So you'll always notice that with the month ending down the bottom there. But hope that helps, and we'll keep improving it from here.